What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are just under 6 weeks out today from show number 1 of the season, the Two Bros Physique Pro Show. And so we're really in that like final phase now. So it's just every day it's just getting closer. We've been digging hard, to be fair. Like, check-ins has just been calorie drop after calorie drop. Cardio's creeping up. Steps are up to 12k now. But yeah, we're pushing through, and I think this is really where the mindset has to really shift and kick in. Like, you can try and fight it and just sort of like be down about it, or you can accept it for what it is. You know, this is something that I chose to do, and it's something I want to do. You know, it's no one's forcing you to do it. If you want to stop doing it, you can absolutely do it. But I just think about that end goal, and I'm really happy with how the visuals are coming on now. Like, I really feel like we're shifting gears in terms of just how those visuals are coming through, and I'm really seeing that visual change year on year, which is super exciting. We're a decent amount of weight up from last year, and I think the visuals have really taken a great leap. So it's just kind of confirmed that we had a really productive off season, so I'm really happy about that. And I know that we're going to bring our absolute best this year, and that's all we can control. But I'm really looking forward to showcasing the improvement. But yeah, so how are things been going? It's so you know, we've been digging hard, but we're shifting through, and I think also, like, when you look at the training, a lot of things will tell you that potentially you need to ease off the gas a bit. You know, your sleep and recovery might not be as good as what it was, but I've not been finding that in terms of my training performance. I've actually continued to progress forwards. My leg session last night was absolutely crazy. We had a 10 kilo increase on the belt squat RDL, and then we were a 5 kilo increase on the single leg hip press, and then another rep up on the hack squat, which I'd previously put up another 10 kilos as well. So up to 160 on that as like the final set of the session. So absolutely hammered it. And that, I think, has just come purely just from that mindset and that shift and that drive to want to achieve something. I do not want to finish this prep knowing that I took it easy. That's just like the last thing I want. I want to know that I absolutely did everything I could. And it's that feeling of like satisfaction once I've done that. I know it's going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to pay off. And I know that I'm getting closer. I'm right on that cusp of achieving that physique, and that excites me. That's what drives me forwards. Yes, the calories can be low. The cardio can be, you know, it's not, to be fair, it's not even too bad. We just upped it to 40 minutes 5 times a week now, and we've added in another 2 20-minute sessions on each of my lower days as well. Previously, we weren't doing any cardio on lower days just to maximize that freshness in the legs for that session, but 20 minutes is nothing. I could just smash that out in the morning. And I've been using those Pulsio compression boots, and they've just been an absolute game changer for managing that leg inflammation. I really feel like they've helped keep that at bay. So they've been an absolute godsend from Jess. We actually started training at a new gym as well this week, the Mill in Ilminster. Absolutely fantastic gym. I can't wait to show you guys that today. Not only is the kit awesome, there's some new pieces that I didn't have access to before as well, but the just general vibe and like the style is just epic. It's nice and spacious as well. It really surprised me of how much space was in there. Yeah, like the style, like there's these classic 80s like bodybuilding posters in there, and there's this big mural of Arnold Schwarzenegger, which I'll show you as well. And like even like the dumbbell section, it's these old school iron dumbbells, which are just so fun to use. Like the other day, I just wanted to keep curling the dumbbells there to finish off the session. But yeah, so that's been awesome. But yeah, this is the focus right now. You know, 6 weeks to bring it in, and I'm getting really confident now, which is awesome. Like, it's funny. It's kind of like, sort of like the 9 to 6 weeks where calories are getting lower. Body was a little bit resistant. I was getting a bit down in the dumps, but now I'm getting to 6 weeks and I'm seeing those visuals kind of rapidly improve now. And that's kind of just like taking over and carrying me through. And that's what I feel like you really need to be. Like, that mindset is everything. That needs to be the key focal point to keep pushing you forwards. If your mindset is not right, if you're letting those doubts creep in, you're letting that stress come up, it's going to affect everything in terms of your training performance. Then if you start to let your training performance slip, you're going to look stringy, you're going to lose that muscle mass that you built, and that is the absolute priority, is to maintain that. And that gym session still needs to remain that most important part of the day. So I'm really trying to just do whatever I can to just boost that motivation going into those sessions, watching those Machiavelli, Nick Andro motivation videos of the bodybuilding, the mindset. It really makes a huge difference. And just getting in and focusing on the session, and knowing that I've done everything I can. I finished my final set of the session yesterday, the hack squat, and like I almost like laughed with like joy, because I knew I absolutely went there and I did everything I could. And that's the best feeling, when you know, even though you're tired, you're depleted, the calories are low, you still absolutely hammered yourself in a leg session to finish off a good week. You know you're doing something right, you know. And what I would not want versus the opposite, whereas like you took it a bit easy, you eased off the weights a bit, and yes, you got through the week, but did you really put everything into it? I think that's what's going to separate you from the competition, and that's the kind of mindset I need to continue carrying throughout this phase. The calories will come again, you know, they'll be back. I'll be in off season before I know it. But this right now is the important phase. I waited all year for this. In off season, I've been thinking about, I can't wait to prep. And then I found myself in the last couple of weeks thinking, you know, calories this low, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, this is exactly what I wanted. So I don't want to wish this time away. I want to continue to push through and enjoy this process. Love seeing the visual changes come through and achieve something that I've never achieved before. And again, for another year, take it to another level. That's what it's all about. So we're going to have our pre-workout meal now, the sacred cream of rice, and we're going to go smash an upper session at a new gym. So I hope you enjoy that, and yeah, let's go. As you can see, the lighting is absolutely sick. So we are back from the gym. That was the Mill Gym. I've absolutely been loving it there. Like just the style of the gym, it's like it reminds me of like that Dorian Yates style, like just the aesthetic in there, like the big mural, sort of like the grittiness, the old school mixed with like the new school stuff. Like the quality of the machines and the kit is fantastic. And yeah, that has really helped actually, like in this last week, just kind of lift my spirits a bit as well, whilst we're digging. But yeah, we're just cooking up meal 3 now. We've got prawns and we've got white potato. I put some onion granules and some Italian herb on the white potato, and then I put some smoked paprika and some garlic granules on the prawns as well. Actually, you know what? We're going to go a little bit more bougie this time. We're going to actually use some slightly fresh, easy garlic, which I really like as well. Just more of a, I don't really know how to describe it, just a better flavour than just sort of like powdered granules. I guess it's just like more fresher. So literally just mix that up and it's done, it's ready to go. My plan has the prawns in raw weight, but I just match the calories versus cooked weight, so I could just buy them ready to eat, because I just find that for like prepping food wise just so much quicker and easier. And then literally just smash the potato in the air fryer, wait for it to cook, and then that's literally it. Once that's done, got the prawns and potato ready to go. Got 50 grams of green beans as well to go with that. And that is pretty much it. And another exciting thing is our new passport arrived. So yeah, this is super exciting because we are looking at a show abroad. Oh, it's like the new British style. Yeah, God, I look so miserable in that photo. But yeah, new passport arrived, guys, so that is really, really exciting. So yeah, going to scran this meal, chill for a bit. I'm knackered after that session. Going through the posing, I was just dizzy. I wanted to spend a bit longer, but I was just dizzy and tired and so hungry, like my stomach's rumbling. I think I'm gonna have to like plan like some more routine practice, like in the evenings, not like or just disconnected from the time of training, because I just get so burnt out after my session. Just my energy is just zapped, and I just can't really focus and go through it. So yeah, I've got to allocate some more time. I've been practicing like some new poses and stuff. Really need to get this routine sorted and go from there. But yeah, we'll get this done. I've got all of the late check-ins to do, because a lot of my clients aren't checking in any earlier than like 10 o'clock. So I've got them to do this afternoon, evening as well. And yeah, go from there.
15,000 for first and then 9,000 per second. We're back down to...
So meal 3 was absolutely, damn. Meal 3 was sent. And then I actually just smashed out a 5k walk, 5k step walk around the neighbourhood. And it's literally 4 o'clock now, and steps are practically done. I'm at 10.5, my daily's at 12. So I'll get the rest of them just gradually around the house throughout the day. So we're going to start our evening check-in block now. Sadly, majority of clients checked in late today, so it's not ideal when you've got that post-session brain fog on prep. But no, we'll focus up. I've got a brew here to focus up, get these done, and then we'll literally just have plenty of time just to relax for the evening and just wind down and maximize that time, because like my days in the week with working, I work 9-hour shifts, then there's at least an hour travel time on top of that. That's 10 hours, and training is like an hour and a half. Travel time to and from gyms like another half an hour at least. That's actually like over 12 plus hours taken. So like I'm just non-stop. So I really don't even have any time to like just chill in my normal Monday to Friday in the day. Like there'll be like that literally like half an hour when I'm eating before I go to bed. But even when I'm eating that, I'm like, crap, I need to get to bed because I'm not getting enough sleep. So that is the struggles that we go through as aspiring bodybuilders working full time as well. Part of the process. Gotta love it. But yeah, so I try and dedicate some time now, especially on prep, like on weekends, to just really just try and relax and de-stress, because obviously cortisol running high, that can really ruin the look, ruin your responsiveness to nutrition, to growth, to recovery. So it's absolutely everything to manage. So yeah, we'll get these check-ins done and then wind down for the evening. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the video here actually, because there won't be much else to cover for the rest of the day. But yeah, another day done, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for checking out the videos if you have been. And I shall see you in the next one.